Justice for Ochanya. You see, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said Nigeria is a zoo, a lot of people said, why did he say so? Tell me, how can this grown-up boy be sleeping with 8 years old girl? And he was caught by the sister. The sister reported to the parents. Only what the father could do is to go and be sleeping with the same girl, 8 years old girl. Father and son was sleeping with 8 years old girl for years until, God, I don't know what to say. The thing is just aching me. And the auntie knew what was going on. She cover up for the husband and she cover up for the son. And so say after 8 years, Oshana did not get justice. And these two animals are supposed to not to be existing on this planet Earth, these two pedophiles, they are still walking freely. Parents, please stop giving your children heart for house help. Even if it's your sister, if it's your brother, stop giving your children heart. Stop. Look at this now. I wish this girl is still alive. She would have been 20 years old, 20 years now. Because this smart daughter is the same age mate with this Ochanya, and the daughter is now 20 years. So let's hear it from Ochanya's sister, the senior sister, how she went there, how she saw her that she was sick, how the sister was, she said she want to take her. The auntie was angry because she know that when they take her, they will find out what is going on. Hear it from the sister mouth. What kind of woman is this? And the boy is pursuing his career. They said he's a musician, and the man is still teaching.
So after I went home, I stayed with Ochanya at my aunt's place for like 3 weeks. She was still on medication, the medication that they gave her from the hospital. She was still taking those medication and all. So one time she became ill. She started running temperature and all again. So my aunt now brought one nurse to come and treat her at home. Then when the nurse came, I told my aunt that no, I don't think we should do this. Let's just take her to hospital. Like, this girl just came back from hospital with all that heavy treatment that she has been receiving. She's supposed to feel better and not get worse. So with the way her condition is, let's just take her to hospital instead of treating her at home, because she brought a nurse. The nurse came with all these their drip and all to take care of Ochanya, like to administer treatment at home. So I told my aunt, we don't know what is actually going on in her system. We don't know if it's malaria, we don't know if it's typhoid this time around. We really don't know what is going on in Ochanya's system. So let's just take her to the hospital instead. That was all. That was what I said. This woman became furious. She started blasting me that, oh, so me, I'm saying that she's not Ochanya's mom, so she does not have a say in Ochanya's life. Is that what I'm trying to tell her? And I told her, no, that's not what. She said, no, that me, I'm saying that she's not Ochanya's mom, so she does not have a say in Ochanya's life. Okay, no problem. She ran, she went and picked her phone, called my mom that the next thing tomorrow morning, my mom should come to her house and take Ochanya out of her house, that she does not want to see us. That I challenged her. I said I challenged her that she's not Ochanya's mom, so my mom should come and carry us. And when my mom came, the next day my mom came, she was sad, she was feeling kind of hopeless, and she was also furious at me. She was angry. Now, why did I tell her that? And I told her I didn't say that. This is what I said. She yelled at me. She shall do trouble with me. That was how we all left my aunt's place that day. My mom came and we all went back to the village. When I took Ochanya to the village, I now told my mom that I don't think this girl, she's not going back to my aunt's place again. She's not safe. My mom was like, what do you mean by she's not safe? And I told her that I know you trust your people a lot. You trust your people a lot. But this girl, from what I've seen, from what I've experienced in this house, Ochanya was never safe. Like, she didn't take me serious, yeah. You know, all these people. She trusts, the level of trust that she had for those people came to Lagos, I came to Lagos like 3 days after. I wanted to call my elder sister to tell her that she should ask Ochanya if they touched her, like if they were doing that kind of stuff to her, because I didn't want to have that kind of conversation with my immediate younger sister. I was not comfortable asking her. Plus, I might be the troublemaker. So I said, okay, I will talk to my sister. Once I get to Lagos, I'll call my sister to ask Ochanya if they had ever done something like that to her, because I saw the whole treatment they were giving me and her. I knew something wasn't right. I felt it. So when I came to Lagos, before I could settle in, when I got to Lagos, I think 3 days later, to like call my sister to tell her to question Ochanya. One evening I was at work, my mom called me and she was crying. The woman was crying so bad that I thought maybe Ochanya had died at that time. So I told her that please she should calm down and talk to me, because I will just collapse now if she keeps crying and not tell me what happened. She now told me that this is what your sister told me. Your sister said that her aunt's husband and Junior, they called Victor Junior, has been sleeping with her. So that was how it started, because before I left the village, I told Ochanya that, Ochanya, you are here now. You are not going back to that house ever again. So as I am going, whatever it is, if there's anything that you need to tell anybody, just say it. You are never going back to that house. So I made sure she felt safe, because I've had that experience. It's something I've experienced before. So I was able to cancel her before I left. The very morning that I was about leaving the village, I told her. She said okay. So when I left, my plan was to tell my sister, then she will now ask her to find out. But before I could do that, Ochanya had already told my mom about 3 days later. So when my mom called me, I said, oh, what are we going to do? You just have to get people and go and confront your sister. She's your sister. You are the one that will confront her. Go and ask her, go and find out from her if what Ochanya said is true. So that was how she took people. She took some of my uncles, some of her relatives, and they went to my aunt's place to go and confirm what Ochanya said. So she said they went there. Ochanya went with them. She narrated everything that Ochanya said. She said immediately she finished talking. My aunt told my mom that it happened once, that it was Victor, and Winnie caught Victor sleeping with Ochanya. So she came and reported Victor to them, and they cautioned Victor. And they called the children, and they all prayed together, and they scolded Victor, and that was it. That it never happened again. That was what she told my mom. So my mom was like, no. She did not even say only Victor. She did not say once. She said your husband too. The husband said me. That was how my aunt stood up. She don't tie wrapper, begin the para for my mom. She started talking to my mom that, like, what gave you the mind, the audacity to come here and tell me that my husband and my son is sleeping with your daughter? I told you that this thing happened once, and you are saying that I'm lying. That was how the whole thing started. She started making issues with my mom. So my mom now said, okay. She took Ochanya and the people that went with her. They all went back to the village. So she went to the village. She said she waited the one, thinking my aunt would come to say, oh, my sister, I'm sorry. The child that you gave me, this was what happened. She said she was waiting for her. She waited for her to come and say and explain to her what really happened to Ochanya. But my aunt, she did not go. She was even angry that why would my mom even bother to ask or say that kind of a thing. So my mom now called my brother, the eldest brother in Abuja. She called him and explained everything to my brother, that this is the situation. That was how the whole problem started. And that my brother, that one, he does not like trouble. He's a very gentle and quiet human being. But when it comes to injustice, it was my brother that involved Napti. He called the police and they arrested the husband. Immediately they arrest the man. Now so the son run. He has been hiding since then. Then Ochanya was still alive when they arrested the man. And as they arrested him, before you know, those powerful men, they went and they brought him out. He was supposed to be in custody for questioning, and they didn't allow any of that to take place. They went and they brought him out sharp, because they had all the connection and everything they think they need. So they brought him out. All this while that they took the case to court. Ochanya and my mom, they were going from the village to Makurdi, going here and there. In fact, they would have finished that case before Ochanya died, but they were dragging the issue until Ochanya died. So that was what happened. We were never aware. My mom used to visit Ochanya almost every 5 days. She used to visit her. But when she visits, the people, they are always around. So, and I know that there's no way she would have even told my mom. Because that kind of thing, how do you tell? I know very well that in her mind, she knew that nobody would believe her. Because of the way my mom worshipped these people, the way she talks about them. So there was no way she could have summoned that courage to tell her. She didn't say it. And I believe that it was because of that counsel that I gave Ochanya that made her summon that courage to open her mouth. So if not that I took Ochanya from my aunt's place, she would have died. Nobody would have known what killed my sister. So that was how we got to know. Some people are saying that Ochanya told us that she was being abused, yet we left her there. We never knew. And the moment we knew, we took action. We were the one that brought this thing to the public. See, the amount of battle that we fought and that we are still fighting. These people are not remorseful. They don't care. They are even saying that how are we, like, what audacity for us to come outside and open our mouth to call their name. They are not sorry. They are not sorry for what they did to my sister. A whole full human being. Wasted. You said nobody should ask you. So that was how the battle began. Till Ochanya died. So that was how it started. And the issue has been ongoing. Till, in fact, it took them 4 years after Ochanya's death for them to conclude the case.
You guys, can I have your